Hey, how's it going? It's Brock here from Rock Hill Farms, and today we're going to add more storage to our equipment shed. I recently made a video where I built this racking system. It houses all of our front end attachments and also two 3-point attachments. This has been such a huge space saver and a huge help to organization, so now I'm going to build something similar on this side of the shed. We've got a diesel refueling station and a gasoline refueling station right here. I have a separate video showing how I set those up and how we use them to keep our equipment fueled up without ever needing to mess with gas cans. Then above those, I'm going to have a rack for my mid-mount mower for my tractor. And having this set up will allow me to keep the backhoe inside, out of the elements, no matter what configuration I have on the tractor. Currently, it is sometimes still outside. If I'm using certain attachments, I just don't have room to get everything in here. So I'm excited to get this project started. Let's go.
Went for a walk with the stars last night. Did not believe that I would end up right. Lucky endings were not something for me. I drove around all across the land. Thought that I was caught in a one-man band, but playing all those sad and lonely songs. My faith was lost, my hope was gone. My dreams were shattered and I was done. I was roaming down the street in my weary feet, and then you came along with the love so strong. You took me out of the cold into the fire. You're picking me up when I'm down on the ground. Whenever I'm low, you are lifting me higher. And when I am lost, you make sure that I'm found. Out of the cold into the fire. Out of the cold into the fire. This is too good for a man like
A note to John Deere at this point: make load and go brackets for the 2038R 60-inch mid-mount mower deck. We need them.
someone else. I don't really know if I can trust myself. When I think of who I used to be. My faith was lost, my hope was gone. My dreams were shattered and I was done. I was roaming down the street in my weary feet, and then you came along with the love so strong. You took me out of the cold into the fire. You're picking me up when I'm down on the ground. Whenever I'm low, you are lifting me higher. And when I am lost, you make sure that I'm found. Out of the cold into the fire.
So I'm getting tired of jumping off the tractor and adjusting that top link all the time. I need to get my hydraulic top link. I've already got the hydraulics run for it. I just need to order the top link. So if you have a hydraulic top link on your 2038R, or you know who makes a good one, put it in the comments. Or if I get one ordered, I'll put it in the description. So this equipment storage shed is 30 foot wide and 50 foot long. Within a year, we're going to double it and make it 50 by 60 wide. And this is going to be where all of our equipment is kept inside. If you're watching this video later down the road, you might see a link up above for the build out process on this shed. So we are building these shelves to the size of whatever we're storing here. So we're going to have our diesel and gas refueling centers here, with a shelf above, and then our mid-mount mower deck on top of that. Eventually it'll probably get a third layer when I decide what else I need to store up there. But we're going to start by running 4x4 posts attached to the ceiling with lag bolts at all four corners of where this shelf's going to go. So these ceiling joists are 4 feet apart, so this shelf's going to be 8 feet wide so that we can tie into a joist at each end. So the only thing left before I start building the shelves is to dig out a little bit more ground at the back right here with the bucket so that those sit as level as possible and fit under the shelf better.
Stumbling out of bed, and I still got you in my head from all those pretty words you said. It's like I'm wasted. Every time I see your face, I'm losing track of time and space. I don't know where I am. It's like I'm wasted, and I won't waste it. And I promise that I will stand by you forever. I can't get you out of my mind. I will follow you wherever.
Alright, I know you can't see that much in the time lapse from back there, so I thought I'd bring it up closer, show you how I put this together. So we have these existing 4x4s for the previous shelf. We have the 6x6 that hold the roof up. Then I added these other two 4x4s. I used the backboard to tie the new 4x4s into the existing 4x4s and the existing 6x6. And then I used this front board and tied them together again. And then this is the board that the shelf will sit on. So I really think I've got a rock solid structure right here that's going to hold up however much weight I put on it. And right now, the only intention for above this is the mid-mount mower deck. Although I've got some pretty cool new attachments that are going to be here next week that may end up going above it. But we'll get to that later.
I won't waste this. I'll follow you, yeah. I'll follow you, yeah. Could you come a little closer now? 'Cause I don't wanna slow this down. My heart is screaming out your name. I'm wasted on you. Here we are right underneath the stars. So let's get a little reckless. You make me breathless, and I won't waste this. And I promise that I will stand by you forever. I can't get you out of my mind. I will follow you wherever, and I won't waste this. I'll follow promise that I will stand by you forever, and I won't waste it.
Well, I'm really happy with the way that came out. We've got our fuel tanks stored right up under here. The only thing I have left to do for that is I'm going to mount the solar panel on the outside and then run a cord down to charge the battery that runs these. Other than that, I think it's going to work great. We've got easy access to drive right up and refuel. My mower deck is stored up out of the way and out of the weather until we need it again in spring. Overall, we've just made this area a lot more usable. And I can't wait to get started on expanding this building from 30 wide to 60 wide and putting garage doors on each end so that we can come in and out, keep all of our equipment in here, and have a lot more room. But in the meantime, I think this is going to be a big improvement. I appreciate you taking the time to watch the video. I'm getting ready to put links to a couple more of our videos right here, and I'll see you next time.